Hi, my name is Blake Payton, and this is my week 2 video of my lifestyle project. Last week, I didn't take my lifestyle changes very seriously, but wanted to change that up this week. Even before the project began, I was pretty conscious of my actions and how they affected the environment. It wasn't until I looked deeper into my actions that I saw a problem with how I live. I realized I used my car too much, used too much water, and used too much electricity. Because of this, these were the three I chose to change for the second week of the project. First, I would like to talk about my car usage. On average, I use my car 5 to 6 times per week, driving roughly 5 to 10 miles each trip. My car gets around 20 miles per gallon, which comes out to around 2 to 3 gallons per week. That is roughly 17,774 grams of CO2 emitted per week. By cutting my driving times down per week down to 2, and using my bike for the rest of my trips, I cut my CO2 emissions in half. Using my car less this week was definitely difficult because of the weather. It was a cold week, so I'd usually drive to the gym. Because of this, I limited myself only 2 to 3 driving days per week, and I opted for walking instead. After the change, I roughly used 1 gallon per week. The next lifestyle change I made this week was using less water for everyday tasks. Starting in the morning, I would turn the water off while brushing my teeth and shaving. I would hand wash my dishes instead of putting them in the dishwasher. My dishwasher uses 4 gallons per cycle, so I was saving roughly 3.5 gallons of water by not turning my dishwasher on. I also cut my shower time in half. I usually shower for 6 to 7 minutes, which at an average of 2.1 gallons per minute comes to 14.7 gallons to 16.8 gallons per shower. By cutting my shower time to 3.5 minutes, I cut my water usage down to 7.35 gallons per shower. The last lifestyle change I made was cutting down on my electricity usage. I use a lot of electricity throughout the day without even knowing it. I charge my phone overnight, wasting plenty of energy while my phone is fully charged while I sleep. I leave my Xbox, monitor, and mini fridge plugged in constantly, even though the mini fridge is empty. My mini fridge is 3.3 cubic feet, which uses 266 kilowatt hours of energy per year and costs roughly $28 per year to operate. I completely unplugged my mini fridge this week in order to save the most amount I could. Another appliance I leave plugged in most of the time, but I didn't this week, is my toaster. My toaster, while running, uses 876 watts. Instead, this week I opted to toast my bread on the stove after making eggs, which saved me a ton of energy. This second week of the project really made me realize how much I am affecting the environment with my everyday activities. By reducing my footprint on this earth, I will hopefully influence others to do the same. Thank you for watching.